It. Bam.
All right, ready? You can change the angle just slightly to, I'd say this side a little bit, just maybe a little bit more than it's not far. Just like, ready? Yeah. So there's well, if you're a man, you're not taught to really talk about your emotions and how you feel. And I think unfortunately you learn at a young age, depending on how you were raised and who you were raised around, loneliness. And that loneliness, there's no medication for it. You get a cough or a cold, you take your Robitussin. You get a headache, you take your aspirin or Advil. But I probably have felt alone since I was 5 years old. I'm good over 30 now. My mom would tell you I've always protected everybody, including her, all the kids, everyone around me. But I cannot say that I felt the same. So the first dog I ever convinced him to get was a German Shepherd. And I spent about, I think, 12 or 13 today. I think I was maybe younger than that. I said, Papa, man, I'd really like to get a dog. And of course, the environment area says get a pit bull. And they said no. My dad had a pit bull named Foots. Saw Foots in the family photo book or album per se. I said, man, that's a good looking dog. They said, people used to always offer money for him. And Foots was super protective. My dad got beat up by a kid and went back to get Foots. And Foots wasn't reactive, but he responded. So Pop starts talking crap again. And when the kid swooped this time, Foots jumped up and crushed his collarbone. So he had to go. Now I don't think my papa disliked pit bulls, but he understood the commitment. And for the first time, 13-year-old pet owner, you probably should get a pit bull. Now knowing what I know, I'm glad I didn't get one. Well, we had a dog and I named him Ringo because if you're old like me, there was a show that had good old Ringo. And I remember choosing a German Shepherd because I saw in a book, a dog could hold 35 commands. And believe it or not, just like you heard in part one, that first dog was the first time I felt like I owned something. Your parents give you chores, they give you toys, they give you, time with your friends, you get Christmas gifts. But when you are in possession of a life form, it's yours. It's your responsibility to keep that dog safe, your responsibility to keep that dog fed, walked, loved, cared for. And that was the beginning of me becoming obsessed with pets. First book I ever took from the library, mid-cotton back in Kansas City, up 87th Street. South Kansas City was a dog encyclopedia. So, well, you know what that, you can't read that. I said, well, it's got words. Very literal people, so I'm sitting in a home now, and I've gotten a chance to really reflect on how I want the rest of my life to go. How I want to grow. The people around me and how much they've grown, how much work we have to do. I don't understand love, but I do get the work. When you look at sustainability in this life, you have to work backwards to look at your emotions. But in this case, I'm not emotional. But I continue to find men that reach out and they want to talk and they share this common word. And they're not saying it, but they're saying it. They're lonely. It's crazy that someone could smile in your face and hurt in their soul. Wish they could cry to someone, literally, because this thing called life is so painful. And that dog, a lot of times, is the only thing that brings a man peace. It's the only thing that keep him sane, keep him going. Because it does feel like, again, you are a man, you are struggling. 9 out of 10 times, because everyone says, take it on the chin, get up. And get the fuck over it. So I've heard some amazing stories. I said, I probably should share mine. I'm not going to share it I'm going to share it in bits. But Ringo was the first time in my life, as early as 9 or 10, one of those ages, that I felt like something mattered. My dad went to jail when I was 5 years old. And he was gone for a good while. My mom struggled the majority of my life. So she was never there. My grandparents did the best they could. What I will tell you is, I only felt like I owned something and had meaning, even now, when there was a dog around. Would I tell others to go get a dog? Absolutely not. What I would tell you is, I'm going to walk you through, over the course of some storytelling, how important each dog's role played in my life. And even sitting here now, I just realized that, what do you really own when you're a child? You don't own your time, you don't own the food, you don't own the snacks, you don't own your room, you don't own anything. You have some chores and responsibilities, but when you look at movies and there's this boy with his dog, those are those moments of ownership, because that's mine. That's my boy, or that's my girl. And that's the first time you probably, depending on how you were raised and who you were raised with, feel loved and no longer feel alone. And the craziest part is, the dog don't even talk. That's the question, right? The dog cannot say anything, but it can show you more than 100 people could. And I know 100 people. But these dogs, I tell you, they make you a little bit better every day. If you're feeling loneliness, I understand it. I walk into a lot of rooms, and the one feeling I feel most is loneliness. Somebody thinks like me, no one sees what I see. I don't think people can be what I have to be. It's taxing. So we'll get in ownership. We'll talk more about loneliness and how each one of these dogs gave me a little bit of life. And how these dogs have begun to shape other people's lives as they too work to be better men, and in some cases better women. Hopefully this story finds you well and encourages you to keep trying, because just like you, believe it or not, I'm always one step away from saying fuck this.
Boom.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Y'all got to see it live. Y'all got to see it live. Now you got to stay tuned for the edited version. Produced and edited by Better Best Dog, y'all. Directed by FItBully TV.
Hey, look, I make this guy's life easy. He wrote a script, a story.
I don't need to for you. I don't need to for you. I had to do it for Stan, but I didn't need to for you.
That's funny. Yeah, that's gonna be intense, bro. I'm like, shit.
That's good, man. That's good, man. I'm excited.
This is stressful.
Yeah, I know. Let's do it over here sweating. Yeah, man. Good stuff, man. Y'all see it live right now in real time, people. That's about to be the story time corner right there. That's crispy. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, stay tuned. Take care of your dogs, and we're going to bring some more.